Well, folks, it's never too late to further your education and embark on a new career. Nicole's going to tell us how we can do that at Fortis College. You still welding out there?
I'm not welding today. Maybe next time, David. But I will tell you what, though, it is one thing to learn a brand new skill set. It's another thing to turn it into a successful career. But the great thing about Fortis College here in Stowe, they are helping people do both, and they are there with you every single step of the way. And joining me now is Taran Freeman. You are the campus president. It's so good to see you again.
Absolutely.
The first time I met you, we were in studio.
Correct.
So I'm happy to be out here to really see what it's like. And this is one of the campuses here in Northeast Ohio. We were talking about this earlier. You guys have the welding here and also the HVAC program?
Yes, we do. So, well, first we got 6 programs here. So we have welding, we have HVAC, we have nursing, LPN, RN, we have medical assisting and dental assisting here.
That's right. So you are preparing so many people for the workforce. And we're talking about welding today. And I was talking earlier with Sam. This is a great industry. It's a great skill set for people to have. We were talking off camera saying, is this still as popular? And this is more popular than ever.
It is. Right now we're growing. It's a need out there. Students are learning a lot. They're coming in, they're getting the education part of it. They're going into the classroom, and then we're supporting that when they go into the lab. They get a lot of tutoring. They get a lot of hands-on experience. And when people are going through different things and challenges in life, we're also able to help them with those kind of resources as well.
Right, and I think what is really impressive too, this is an 11-month program, right? So
Correct.
if people start today, by next spring,
Yes.
they can be in the workforce. And it's not a situation where you're just teaching them the skills and then you leave it up to them. You're helping them to get those jobs. You're helping them to make those relationships with their future employers as well.
Absolutely. What I try to tell a lot of people is we're like the Henry Ford assembly line. When you come in as a frame, and then we add all of the components to you so that when you leave out, you are a product and not a nuisance to society.
Right, and you're doing such a wonderful job finding these people that are driven, they're self-motivated, and this is, I think, too, probably what makes your job feel so rewarding. You're finding these people, they're coming here, they're saying, teach me all the ways, and you're giving them those lessons, not only here, but also for life.
Absolutely. One of the things we want them to do is to be a sponge, suck up as much water as you can, and then when you get out into the workforce, you can wring out that water and spread that love to the community and everybody else.
Right. So can you break it down then, this welding program in particular, for people that decide they want to do this, there are multiple areas that they can get certified in, but
Absolutely.
You choose 2 when you come here?
Correct. So there's over 20 different certifications that you can get, but yes, they choose 2. And then whichever 2 that they choose, we focus in that area for them, make sure that they get the support and things that they need, and then they get out into the workforce. Once they're out into the workforce, some of them come back to get refreshers, to say, hey, maybe I want another certification, and then they come back and do that.
And you also have a really strong alumni network too, don't
Yes,
you?
we do. So our alumni comes back, they speak to the students, they explain to them their experiences and let them know that the path is there. The journey is rough, but the path is there for you to get to the end state goal.
And I think too, we should point out the fact that people who decide to come to Fortis College and get their certifications in something like welding, you can really be as successful as you want to be.
Absolutely. So students that come here, not everybody has all of the skills. Some of them just come with actually no skill at hand. And then we build them, we encourage them. As we are teaching the students are teaching us a lot of the things that's going out in the real world, so that we know how to guide them and get them over that hurdle.
And Sam even alluded to the fact that teaching the younger generation is a little bit different than teaching generations before them.
Yes.
Now, before we run out of time, I do want to point out this grill over here because there is a really special story behind it.
It is. So what we did is we want the students to get the experience of not just going out into the workforce, but being able to have fun in case, you know what, they may want to start doing some things on their own. And this is one of the ways to show that they can use their artistic thought process and nature to create a grill, and that's what we're doing. This grill particularly is going on raffle, and people can purchase a ticket and then they can win the grill. The money and funds actually goes back to the students so that we can support them and make sure that they have the resources to continue through the program.
Wonderful. Well, that is a wonderful program that you have. And also, if you want to get those tickets, find them on their social media pages. But Turan, thank you so much for welcoming us out here this morning. It's really cool to see how you are positively affecting the future. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Stick